Go.
Well, hey, Twitch and YouTube subsequently. This is Sean from Cardboard of the Rings, your bi-weekly podcast about the Lord of the Rings card game, which is a living card game by Fantasy Flight Games. With me tonight, we have our steadfast and ambitious technomancer. Let's go with that. Tom.
Technomancer, I like it. Hello, everybody. We're trying a couple new things on the stream tonight, technology-wise, so give us a shout if something's not working, audio, picture, whatever. Make sure everything is looking good and sounding good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, no one is unfamiliar with COTR and the combination of COTR and, immense technical difficulties. So
Yeah. Okay.
joining us as well tonight is, I think we've teased it enough times at this point, is Chris or Seastan from the boards. What's going on, Chris?
Hey everyone, how's it going?
So I know Bard Lee was already in the chat earlier saying that Brandon would immediately come on and blame my router. Well, it turns out in a twist of, I guess, preemptive karma, Brandon himself is having massive computer issues tonight and is unable to join us. So we're going to trudge on without him. I know. I was really looking forward to what he was going to do with 10 minutes of deck building time, considering
Oh, gosh.
he normally deck builds in the shower.
We should do a Twitch stream live. Wait, no, that's a bad idea. I'm not going to finish that thought.
I was saying earlier that one of the new technologies we pilot tonight should be the first webcam show, right?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, haven't gotten there yet.
All right, so I guess to get things started, Chris, I don't know if you want to walk us through kind of what your process is when you do this, or how you kind of want to set this up. But we're in your hands, man.
Well, I've never done something like this before.
Okay, so that's technology number one that we're piloting.
I'm going to generate 9 random heroes since there's 3 of us. And there's going to be, it's going to be divided into 3 sets, A, B, and C.
Okay.
And what we'll do is I'll pick a hero from set A, and then Sean, you'll pick a hero from set B, and then Tom will pick a hero from set C. And then we essentially draft the remaining heroes, so you move on to the next group. I'll pick one of the remaining heroes from group B, and Sean will pick one of the 2 remaining heroes from group C, and Tom will pick one of the 2 remaining heroes from set A.
All right.
Right on.
Wonders meets Lord of the Rings.
Then, yeah, we're all stuck with the last remaining hero of each set.
Good evening
After
to you,
that's
man
done-
from Lang or Lung. I'm not sure. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, after that's done, we've got 10 minutes to build a deck. And if you are over 50 cards, you just have to play with it. If you're under, then the other players that have completed their decks get to choose what cards go into your remaining slots.
Oh, geez.
Okay, so that's actually a fun point of deck building style. So which way do you two both respectively do it? Do you build like a giant block and whittle down, or do you build a skeleton and fill out?
I always find I get way too many cards in the deck when I build it. So I guess I
Yeah,
kind of
same.
bloat it out
Okay.
quick, and then I have to struggle to chip away at it.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm like, oh yeah, 3 of those and 3 of those, and yeah, why would I run out 3 of those? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll be interesting. Okay, so sounds simple enough. Do we have? I don't know if I know Tom can see your screen, Chris, but I don't know that I can. So you guys are gonna have to play narrator for me.
Okay, sure. Are we ready to start?
Let's do it.
I think that we are.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, looks like we are playing Foundations of Stone.
Ooh,
Okay.
I like it.
And we've got in Group A, Spirit Mary, Barivore, and Eleanor. In Group B, we've got Dunhere, Gloin, and Mablung.
Oh, Gloin had to be in one of them, didn't he?
And Group C, we got Balin, Eomer, and Eowyn.
Interesting. Okay, so who gets to go first?
I can start us off. Well, everyone, I guess, should be thinking of which hero they're going to pick from their group.
Yeah, I'll go C group.
So if you want a reminder, Sean, yours are Done Here, Glowin, and Mablanc.
Okay. And so the first one was Spirit Mary, Barivor, Eleanor.
Yeah.
The last one was Eomer, Eowyn, and
Balin.
Balin.
Balin. Okay. All right.
So yeah, Sean, you have first pick of Glowin if you want it.
Huh. Well, I'm just trying to think of the
It's destiny, indeed.
God, because there's only one lore hero among all of them, right?
Barivor?
Yeah, Barivor.
So if I don't get Barivor out of that, then his capability of healing is
Well,
slightly diminished.
it's a team game, right?
Well,
We could,
yeah.
you know.
It's a team game.
That's true. All right, so I get to go first, or Chris, you're going first?
I'll go first. I guess I will try to aim for Mono Spirit. So I'm gonna go with
Damn, because I was going to go with Eowyn.
oh yeah.
Now, hang on. If we're true drafting here, or are we actually coordinating? Coordinating would actually probably be good, since this is a co-op game. I'm sorry,
If we want to get a
I've
W
been playing
out
too
of
much
this
Thrones.
at the end, I think coordinating would be good.
All right, so hang on. I'm gonna pull them up on my screen just so I have
Yeah.
a visual here, because keeping them all in my head is a little rough. So, first one is Barivor,
Eleanor and Spirit Mary.
Eleanor, Mary. These are not alphabetical. Okay. Second one is
Just if you want to just load up the Twitch
Gloin.
stream real quick, you'll see it there.
I'm definitely too lazy for that, Tom. Sorry, I'll just Super
All
Killer.
right.
If you've never played with Mablung, you've never seen what it's like to play an actually tactics rich. Well, never mind. We have.
I'm
not
gonna
much- I'm not much of a
steal. I'm gonna
tactics guy
steal
myself,
Barivor,
so,
the
okay.
only lore hero.
Ah, you would.
I can't live without lore. So
This is true.
So my choice is Glowing, Dune here, and I'm sorry, I forgot the third
Mablung.
one already.
Mablanc.
Mablung. Okay. You know, I kind of want to take Dune here just because it's been a long ass
Whoa.
time since I've built a deck with him, and he was my favorite hero out of the core box before he got completely obsoleted.
Okay.
It could work. You might get Spirit Mary in the third round.
Yeah,
to
that's
keep your
kind
threat
of
down.
that's what I was thinking. Like,
Okay.
and normally
Maybe I'll leave that to you.
Dune here's his stock goes down in multiplayer because you've got to keep stuff in the staging area. But now that
But with
we're
Foundations of
planning on
Stone.
splitting up, there's
Yeah.
there's a certain appeal. You know what? So let's see. So we got 10 left in Chris's pod is now Eleanor and
Spirit Mary.
Spirit Mary. You know what? I'm as much as I'd love to pick Glowing, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Dune here and see how
Okay.
this goes.
Sounds good. And I'll snag Eowyn. 'Cause she's a boss.
All right. So second round. Do you know what you're gonna pick, Sean, in your second round?
I think he was going to go with
So I get to
Spirit.
pick from what was Tom's pod.
Yeah. So Balin or Eomer.
Oh,
essentially.
Aomer for sure. I need horsies and I need spears. And then if it gets around to me, I'm thinking Spirit Mary, and that is actually a pretty rounded trio for
I
this
guess
kind
I
of
could
deck.
leave that for you.
But that preempts all of your guys' decisions. So feel free
Little
to.
bit.
Yeah. No. Okay. I'm gonna go with Glowin from Group B.
Good man. All right. So then, I'll grab Aomer.
Then I guess I'll grab Eleanor.
Okay. And then the third choice is just given.
Yeah.
So I've got Balin for third.
Okay. Looks like I've got Mary, right?
Yes.
And
this-
Tom's got Mablanc.
This could actually be a really solid deck. I'm kind of looking forward to this.
Okay.
Thanks, Dave.
So
I'll see if I
the
can
timer
boost my audio a little bit.
starts. I've I've got 847 here. So
All right, hold on. Let's see. I got to get your screens up and running here. So, Chris, if you want to go back to your that.
yeah.
All right, hold on here.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Okay, almost there.
Supakilla, you've put in summation exactly why I hate Magic as an institution. It's also why I hate World of Warcraft, even though I enjoy the game itself.
Okay, I think we're up and running here. So
Okay,
everyone should see all
so
three
it's
decks on the screen.
8:48.
So Chris, if you
We
want
have
to put your heroes in
until.
there.
Oop, sorry, what?
Oh,
Chris can add his heroes.
is
if he
everybody
wants.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got until 9:48 to build the decks.
Go!
Jeez.
All right, here we go. Let's get
Okay.
some. Need some horse
Go
breeder
in.
action for sure.
Falcon, Barabor. I think I'm gonna go for Dwarf Swarm.
No, that's probably not a bad way to go.
I'm already struggling here. I don't
All
really
right,
have a
so we need
cohesive
the
theme
horse
here.
breeder. Let's get some pilots.
And keep in mind, this is Foundations of Stone, so your deck has to stand on its own.
Right, it totally has to
Jeez.
be an all-rounder. This is super interesting.
Yeah.
All right. God, I wonder with Mary if I could play around with the Gandalf Mark II, if I could afford it, or whether that's
Oh, that's
conflicting against
interesting.
Dune here a little too much. All right, well, let's not get carried away.
Hmm.
So what am I starting at for threat? Well, 24 is not terrible.
Now it's not a good time to be blanking on the names of certain cards.
I know,
Right?
right?
Terrible.
So much pressure. All right, let's look at some events.
Yeah.
The sad thing is, I'm generally so quiet when I'm
The deck building.
deck
Yeah,
building
I know, right?
on my own.
It's
I'm
like,
I know this is probably not riveting YouTubing right now
That's
or
pretty
Twitching.
funny.
Let's see. So I probably want a fair few quick strikes so I can
Yeah.
get things with AMR.
Sure.
I'm attempting to build a dwarf deck without Dane, finding it very difficult.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever tried it myself.
That's a tricky one.
All right, let's build some more allies in here. Oh yeah, I suppose I've got spirit, so we gotta go three tests of will, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of a thing.
Yeah, I'll probably do the
Mhm.
same.
I always forget it's called a test of will, not
Mm.
just test of will.
And what's that effect on the last stage? We have to discard all, I think it is weapons
Oh,
or
fuck, I forgot
Oh
about
God,
that.
you're right. I think it's items.
Something bad.
Items and light.
items and light.
I think so.
Are there any condition attachments we should be aware of in this scenario? I forgot.
Yeah, there's watchful eyes is pretty terrible.
All right, maybe I'll throw in a couple of Power of Orthanc just to be on the safe side.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm including some of those dwarf guys that remove conditions.
Okay.
God, I have no idea if Harrogrim's good in this deck, but we're gonna put it in.
Jeez. Feel the pressure already, man. This is
Yeah, I know. This is super intense.
it's tough.
Yeah, we got like 6 minutes left.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not as bad as I thought. Could be better
Part
than
of me
I
wants to go
hoped, but-
Eagles. I just don't have the resource for tactics going on here at all.
Did you grab Mablung?
I have Mablung, yes.
That'll help.
That's true. It will.
It's not going to completely solve the problem, but
Eagles. I feel like I could go a little more tactics heavy here.
What's that attachment where you ready when you gain resources?
Air of Mardell.
Air of Mardell, yeah.
It's fantastic in a glowing deck. Let's see. We need some questing power.
Hmm.
Let me get some West Road Travelers. Grab a couple Arwins. Oh, that's too expensive. Couple Bilbos. Well, there's 50. I think we can
Wow.
we can trim
I'm
it down
like-
a little bit though.
I'm
Oh, I'm
lagging
at
over here.
72.
34 over here.
I actually think Escort from Aedoras is really good in this deck too, because it's good questing power and it just automatically gets Aomer into beast mode.
Yeah.
So we're gonna throw them in. All right. God, probably want a.
Hmm.
Let's do a single. Does anyone's strategy hinge on Horn of Gondor?
I threw it in my deck.
Nope.
Okay. I was thinking of a one of, but I honestly don't know how.
You know, I have two of in mine.
Well, fine. You can have it, Tom.
Hmm.
Man.
3 minutes.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
Ah, too much pressure. You know, I'm gonna get out of this and for sure hit myself in the head because I'll have forgotten something good.
Oh, yeah. Can already feel
Yep, that's how these things work.
That's pretty
Uh,
good.
hmm.
I actually kind of like this in a situation where we don't actually have many good defenders. It turns out.
Nope.
that. No, we don't.
All right, God, I got to start cutting out some of these tactics cards. Let's see.
All right. People on the stream are telling me what to include. Ram.
You guys, I could use some suggestions. Help me out. People in the chat, let's go. I like that too. That's a good one.
Let's see. Yeah. God. Do I even bother with the Foe Hammer and Goblin Cleaver? I've only got 5 weapons in the deck. That seems super inconsistent.
2 minutes.
I mean, if I can get Snowmane and Herogrim on Eowyn, that's a good. That's a good thing to have.
I suppose I do have, but that's not gonna. Yeah, okay. So I'll take out Herogrim, especially if Tom's relying on it. Yeah, Snowmane and Herogrim on Eowyn is for real.
Bonkers.
I'm not really lowering my threat with anything, so the Hobbit Pipe strategy doesn't actually work in this deck. So we'll take him out. So Tom, you are rocking Snowman.
Yeah, 2 of Snowman.
All right, I'll back off on that then because I don't really have anyone that is going to be interested in questing. I feel like I'm still really heavy on attachments.
Oh yeah, get Boffer in there.
Stokes book. Normally I like that, but I don't know. I don't know if Mary's gonna need it. We'll see. God, it's so rough because Foundations of Stone doesn't actually have that many high threat enemies, so Mary may not do a whole lot
Yeah.
till we hit the cave troll.
30 seconds.
All right,
God, I don't know.
fuck
We
it.
might just play with 51 cards.
Yeah, I'm at 57
I'm
cards
at
suddenly.
51 as well, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it and just see where we go.
All right. Time's up.
All right, fine. 55 cards.
Save your
Wow.
decks.
That was intense.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. All right. Save it. Save it.
Okay.
I suppose the Octagon button is export to Octagon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. All right, gents. I'll run the encounter deck. I'll run over and get that going. I don't know. Do we want to talk about our decks, or do you think it was ample that everyone saw what was happening all at once?
Oh, I don't know.
Cut an Arwen.
Let's just go over them briefly. Uh-oh. There probably were too many Arwens considering
I think I had
she's
2 in mine.
a spirit staple. I have 2 as well, so she's getting out.
All right, one way or the other, she's coming out.
All right, so
Okay.
Nightmare Foundations of Stone, right? Okay, just making sure. Where are you? I suppose they're in order.
Yeah, I was thinking about like reorganizing the folder of quests in the Octagon.
Oh,
folder.
like into cycles or something?
Yeah. The problem is, if I push an update to Octagon, it will not delete any decks, and that's it's to be safe, so it doesn't delete players' personal decks. But I won't have the ability to basically wipe out the quest deck folder and start anew. I would have to have other people manually wipe it out, and then the update would load the new folder structure.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
that's
so
a good question,
depending on
Tom.
who actually checks your
Carm
updates,
Dune
it
is
may not
coming
matter.
probably after Thanksgiving. All right.
All right, boys. So we're gonna talk about our decks at all, or are we just gonna do this?
Let's just wing it.
Well, mine's just a basic dwarf deck with a bit of healing.
Cool. Mine's a Dunehir mount kind of questy, hopefully attack things in the staging area kind of situation.
Mine's a bit of a smorgasbord. Couple Rohan, couple Eagles, couple Ents. We're all over the place. We'll see what happens.
All right, perfect.
Oh, if you want to
So-
share your hands as well, I can flip between them for the stream.
Oh, sure. Are we good to stop sharing our screens through Skype or whatever?
Yeah. If you would want to turn that off, you're welcome to turn that off.
Oh, I think I shall.
Oh, after all that, I forgot sneak attack Gandalf.
Oh, no.
No. Chad, of course there's easy mode decks. You ever played with Brandon
How do I
before?
stop sharing? All right, well, apparently I can't stop sharing.
Okay.
Or at least I'm not going to find that option right now. Anyway,
That's fine.
here we go. Dripping Walls. First of Foundations of Stone. Set up. Place Foundations of Stone and counter deck aside out of play, which I assume Tom has already done for us via automated
I think so.
means.
I haven't done this quest in a while, but yeah, it's there.
It is there.
Okay.
First player attaches the Cape Torch to a hero of his choice. Doesn't have to be his hero.
Does it matter? Because
I don't know if it really.
I don't think it does.
I mean, it's restricted, so don't attach it to someone who's going to be using weapons.
Mary doesn't care.
Boom.
Okay. All right, lovely. When revealed, reveal one card from the encounter deck per player. Oh man, remember the old days when it could be so swingy or so gentle? Here we go. I'm gonna shuffle just because I don't trust the algorithm.
Oh, we got Eleanor ready.
All right. Oh, Lightless Passage. 4 threat. Exhausted Cave Torch to go there.
Cool.
Goblin Scout. Oh, we're heavy on the threat, man. We are heavy on the threat. And Branching Paths. Well, luckily Dune here is going to make short work of that Goblin Scout, but
Excellent.
that could have gone better. All right. So, that setup, also super simple. I suppose technically we should have figured out if we're mulliganing or not.
I think I'm gonna keep my hand.
Yeah, I already decided to keep.
All right, well, I'll just go with it then.
All right, new round.
Here we go. Control N.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not gonna stand on ceremony. Let's make that happen.
Oh,
Sucker.
you blasted. All right, well, I know what I'm chucking for Aowen this turn.
And then I'll put Gundor and Shield on Eleanor.
Seems solid.
And that's it for me.
Gonna Daron's runes once.
The double D, Darren's runes.
Trash and Air Mardo. And let's go for a second.
Nice.
Crap, well, I have a really good combo, but I'm not going to be able to pull it off till next turn.
Is that a
We'll
soft
see how
way
that
of saying you wanted to play easy mode resources?
No. We're good. Alexa R went off. Yeah, that does sound like a Russian. I was gonna say ballinist, but that's definitely not what you'd get when you mated a violinist with a ballerina.
Probably not.
And I'm done.
That's what happened in my head.
Okay.
Oh, you're done, Chris. Okay. God, I wonder if
Yeah,
this
that
is worth
new
a turn.
second breakfast article is pretty sweet. Some good art
Yeah,
pieces in there.
That quest seems like it's going to be fun.
Mhm.
I'm trying to work up the courage to beat Karn Doom, but no luck so far.
Yeah. It's a
God.
tough one.
Okay, so we're just going to go for it. I'll throw down a Hunter. Show me the top 5.
Whoa.
No cave troll, 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 no cave troll. Tom, if you want to throw the top 5 out on...
Oh, am I
Oh,
controlling the
wait,
encounter
I'm
deck?
controlling the
I
encounter
was like,
deck.
that's on you, buddy.
1, 2,
Oh, that's good.
3, 4, 5. I'll take him.
Wonderful.
Shuffle.
Nice.
All right. And I think we'll hold steady for now.
Okay.
Well, God, we'll throw this down just in case I need it for the defense. We'll throw Captain of Gondor out on Aomer.
Cool.
And we good.
All right.
Questing.
So questing away. I'll do. She'll go ahead and buff Eleanor, who I guess is me a defender.
Okay.
So that'll make her.
Not terribly worried about threat at the
5
moment,
defense.
so I'll probably quest with Mary.
Which is nice.
You have a nice target for Dune here in
Yeah.
the first round.
For sure. Quite excited about it, actually. Okay. So everyone's got their willpower totals.
1, 2, 4, 6. There you go.
Here we go. 1. Many roads. Surge. When revealed, shuffle all locations in the encounter discard pile back into the encounter deck. I think that is a
Done.
whiff.
I love the
It
old
does.
days when encounter cards could do nothing.
Yeah, at least it was Surge, but... Goblin Follower engages the last player. Oh, hi. I needed another one.
Yes, you did.
And I'm pretty sure I can't activate Captain of Gondor after that crap.
You did not
Nope.
optionally. No.
Yeah, okay. So here's 2. Goblin Tunnels. While it's in the staging area, after a goblin is revealed from the encounter deck, remove a progress from from the current quest in play. The current cycle has me going from each quest card in play.
Oh, yeah.
And 3. Crumbling Ruin. Of course, this would happen turn 1.
Of course.
When revealed, each player... I can actually cancel this.
Oh, nice. I don't even have to do that.
See, each player must
If Tom, you wouldn't mind defending one of these dudes for me
That's
with
fine.
Eleanor, I have no problem spending
Yeah.
a resource to cancel this.
Okay, cool.
All right, so I will test of will that nonsense. Okay. So, in the staging area, we have 4, 7... Oh, wait, is that a dark? Okay, so we're 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. To
Versus
our
what?
14. What? I'll chuck one for Eowyn, just because.
I've got nothing for him.
Uh-oh. We having troubles with the stream?
Yeah, I don't know if it's just we have some users who are having troubles with the stream. I'm wondering
Damn you,
if
Twitch.
yeah, because it seems like I'm uploading just fine. I got no drop frames. Everything looks good on my end. I'm wondering if the quality of my stream is too high, which if people don't have a good enough internet connection, then that can cause buffering.
Mr. Trench, that is victim blaming.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if that's what he was referring to, but that's pretty awesome. Okay. All right, so we make 2 progress,
Okay.
which seems pretty good.
Good.
I want to tell you guys that next turn, I have the ability to swap out the active location with the location in the staging area without resolving travel. So we can
Okay.
get to the Lightless Passage next planning phase.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm thinking maybe we travel to Branching Paths
Sure.
or maybe Goblin Tunnels. I don't know if it really matters.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I guess branching path is safer in case you decide not to do that.
Sure. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do we want a Cave Torch at this point? Could we take one more enemy if it pops up?
I don't know. Don't know.
And just to remind everyone what Cave Torch does over here.
Yeah.
So we get to exhaust it to place 3 progress on a dark location. And when we exhaust it, we discard the top card of the encounter deck. And if it's an enemy, we add it to the staging area. So I'm thinking... maybe?
Well, I'm not defending it.
Yeah, because I'm defending
even-
for
not
you,
even the
Sean,
glowing?
and then
All right. Then we
Well,
won't risk it.
I don't know. Maybe I could.
Maybe we risk it after the encounter phase. So that way, if it comes
Sure.
out, it just
Yeah,
stays
yeah,
in
yeah.
the staging area.
Okay.
That sound good?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I guess could we do it after at the end of the combat phase? Could we do it then, so we don't have to deal with their attack?
Sure. That seems fine.
Sweet.
I actually can engage this Goblin Scout.
But you're gonna kill it
And
with
that
Junior.
that would give me some extra defense with well, I suppose I can kill it all anyway. Never mind.
I guess, you know what? I can probably just take it undefended on Glown.
Can you
actually,
engage it though?
No, I can't engage him. Never mind.
Yeah, and I can only engage it this turn, but I've got Dune here, so we're okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Shadow. Nope, sorry, that goes there. Shadow.
All right. Who do you want Eleanor to defend?
Has anything left play this turn?
No.
Okay. If you wouldn't mind defending the goblin follower, it would be much appreciated.
Sure.
Oh, by the way, next round I'm going to deal 1 damage to every orc enemy in play. So if you can't
Nice.
quite kill them, that's fine.
Oh, okay, perfect. That helps my math. All right, so he's attacking the last player, so he's a 5, which bounces off of Eleanor with
Heck
Arwen
yeah.
and Shield.
Awesome.
Lovely. Oh yeah, Vardane, sorry if you missed it at the beginning. Brandon blew his computer up, so he was not able to make it
Explosions.
tonight. What's that?
Explosions.
Yes. It turns out karma's a real thing. He spent all this time disparaging and
Hating
talking
on-
down to my router, and it finally came back to haunt him. So Dune here's gonna kill that dude. Amber can kill that dude.
Gosh, I remember these days where enemies have 1 attack strength.
I know, right?
What's that about?
You know what? God, do I dare risk this undefended? I don't think I do.
I mean, I can cancel shadows, but I prefer not to.
Do it.
All right,
Do
fine.
it.
So, Chris, if it kills a hero, will you mind?
Yeah,
canceling?
yeah, of course. Good.
All right, we good.
You're fine.
So I'm gonna take 1 damage. We'll put it on Dune here probably.
Cool.
Okay. Attack backsies. Dune here is going to attack for 3 at the Goblin Scout up here, killing Eat. Aomer is going to swing at the Goblin Scout here, killing Eat.
Nice.
And then the Dunedain Hunter will swing at the Goblin Follower and do 1 damage. Or do I... I think I just want to kill the follower and leave the smaller dude out there. Yeah.
That seems reasonable.
Yep. So I'll swing in with both the hunter and Aomer to kill the follower, and I'll grab the little dude back,
Cool.
the Goblin Scout. Okay, that's me. Now, do we want to do the torch?
Sure.
Where do we want to put it?
3 progress. Well, we could clear branching paths, but then you can't use.
Right. Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Maybe the.
Hmm.
Well, maybe the tunnels.
So if we're gonna travel to Lightless Passage, that would mean we only need to make
more-
1 progress
okay.
next turn to
Yeah,
clear
that's
it.
fine.
So that gets us more on the quest. But if we start plugging away at Goblin Tunnels, then that's not bad either. So
Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me.
all right, well, let's not over deliberate. You want to just put it on Goblin Tunnels and start plugging away at it?
Cool.
All right, I will exhaust a Decave Torch, reveal the top card. It is not an enemy, so that goes
Huzzah.
away. And we get Tree. Oh, nope.
And we got rid of that +2 attack shadow effect.
That's nice.
Not a bad thing. All right, boys, any refresh actions?
New.
Yes.
Go for it.
We'll go ahead and.
Yeah, I knew you were doing something.
There it goes.
Oh, who's going to have a bomb turn, too?
Hope so.
Whoa.
Chris is.
Did
Somehow
the first player marker skip me or something?
It did. Good. All right, we're good.
All right.
Okay. Let's start with Legacy of Durin.
Nice.
And that costs 1. Record Keeper, another 1. And draw a card. And I'm going to draw 2 with Barivor.
There's your healing.
Yeah. Don't have the resources at the moment, but I can play the Longbeard Orc Slayer for 4.
Nice.
So deal 1 damage to this guy.
And I know we pointed out every time we play this quest, but don't all the orcs just look like the most petulant children in the world? I want to go to my room.
Leave me alone.
That was probably more what I sounded like at that age.
I think the We Are Not Idle Lure of Moria
Yeah.
combo is one of my favorites.
It is a good combo.
You
if
want
I
more
put it
dwarves on
on
the table first. but-
Bearvor though. Yeah. Let's see. I could just exhaust.
Yeah, Chris, did you draw another card for your Orc Slayer?
Let me check. No.
Mm-mm.
So I think I'm going to play We're Not Idle.
Well,
Get that.
Rhombus of Terror, don't despair that you've been playing Dunhir wrong. Now, you just get to experience him in all his glory. When you build for him, he's pretty fun.
2 on Bearvor.
Now, does anyone know if Dunhir he's a real person from the book, right? That's not an FFG creation. Oh yeah, it's right there in his flavor text. Question rescinded.
And now I spend 3 and I play Biffer.
Oh, things are
and
happening over here.
Now I get 3 cards from that.
Wait, how did you afford
'Cause I-
him?
Oh, I played We're Not Idle.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
Mhm.
sorry.
Exhausted these 2,
To get
put
3.
it on here for 3. And actually, I
Boom.
get to draw a card for
You
We're
sure
Not
do.
Idle.
For that and for
Yeah, and
We're
then
swarming.
and for playing
We're
Biffer.
swarming.
Biffer, I get 2 cards from Biffer's ability and 1 from Legacy.
Oh my,
Oh my god. This is such a legit archetype even without Dane.
it's too
and
good.
Cram will go.
No, it's actually probably balanced at this point. You know? Like
Actually, is Cram better somewhere else? I'm fine giving it away.
Good.
Probably.
Eleanor's not a bad
Eleanor's not a-
choice.
yeah. Okay, cool. I'll take control of that. Thank you.
Okay, I'll finish there.
Oh, is that all? You sure you don't want to We Are Not Idle one more time to get one more resource on Ball in there so you can Lure
Yeah.
of Moria everyone in?
I could.
I was just goading you. You don't need to do it. Stokes' book, I've killed for less.
Them's fighting words.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it. I'm probably gonna want it 1 copy for when I'm off alone by myself.
Oh, I see. Playing the long game. Okay. All right. Well, for my part, I'll do my little trick with my my traveler here. And when she enters play, I may switch the active location with another location in the staging area. Hello, Lightless Passage.
Cool.
Cheated. Okay. Then we will probably throw down a Rohan Warhorse, and I'm debating whether this goes on Dunhir or Eomer at the outset.
Mm.
Because Dunhir can just plug away at the little dudes in the staging area, but only
Wow.
when they stay up there.
It's true. I can't remember how many copies of Goblin Scout there are in the deck.
Yeah, and we've
I
already
feel like
gone
there
through
was
2.
quite a few. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's
Yeah,
not that it's
we'll
bad
throw it on Eomer for now.
Okay.
I mean, I've got 3 in the deck, so I'm going to see another one at some point. Ideally.
Dwarf's gonna dwarf.
And that's it for me.
All right. I'll start working on my Etheers and throw this guy down as well.
Are you Ethereus?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
Perfect. Questing. There they go. On their merry way. I'm probably still okay for threat, so we'll go in for 4. Okay.
All right.
Seems solid. Here we go. Dark and dreadful. That is off.
Ooh.
When revealed,
Ouch.
deal 1
2
damage to
damage?
each exhausted character, 2 instead if the active location is dark. Do we
Eleanor's
feel like
Ladder,
that's
test
worth
a
an
win.
Eleanor, maybe?
Sure.
Oh, we lose Arwen and
Ethier and Erebor Record
Erebor.
Keeper
Almost all the
and
dwarfs.
Westroad Traveler.
we lose Mary.
Yeah,
and
let's
Mary.
cancel that. Okay, so we Eleanor,
Okay.
discard, and reveal instead a cave in.
Oh.
Remove all progress from the current
Okay, good.
quest, so we lose our
Thought
2
that one-
progress.
That image reminded me of what's the sudden sinkhole thing?
Sudden pitfall.
That
Oh,
one.
sudden pit. Oh god, I forgot about that friggin' card.
Get ready.
Here's 2. All right. Here's 3. All right. That could have been worse. And guess what? We would have lost all that progress anyway because of this little combo. So, really, it was this whiffed.
Okay.
Okay, so in the staging area, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
A paltry 7
Versus
to
our
our
17.
17.
I like it.
All right. So we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 progress. Clearing this
Now,
location.
do we want to finish this quest stage by discarding to Eowyn?
I'm kind of in love with both cards in my hand.
Okay.
I can play during song, get myself 2 more willpower.
I could ditch a card.
And ditch a card
I'll go ahead and ditch a card.
if you want.
All right. So that makes us 3 more progress strong, getting us through to stage 2, which has no setup tests.
Cool.
However, forced, after a player commits characters to the quest, he must discard the top 2 cards of his deck. Oh, why did I not think about Hidden Cache?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
Such a weak effect.
We're
Oh.
only on this for 12 progress.
All right.
All right. So where would we like to travel, boys? I feel like the threat is not that threatening right now, so maybe we go to
No.
the tunnels to stop the progress removal?
Well,
Yeah, sure.
Unless we think the threat's going to get out of hand with more
no, it's fine.
reveals.
Tunnels are fine. Yeah, Alec Glorfindel looks awesome, Stokes book. Cash.
From the dead, baby.
The cachet. The hidden cachet.
Oh, I know, Jeff. It's definitely cache. Because we've played games with Jared, and it's just a thing. It's also Octagon and Bloody
Octagon.
Netrunner.
All right, so engagement-wise, these chumps are coming down.
They surely are.
I'll take one of them.
Undefended, 5 attack.
Yeah, probably not so good. I'll take one.
Good.
Thank you.
Okay, and I will exhaust Captain of Gondor to give Éomer +1 attack and defense. I'm not sure which I'm going to use this turn.
I'm going to ditch Cram and get her back up. Okay.
Tom, you hold out till episode 100. It's going to happen. Oh, that's me first. Here we go.
It's you, buddy.
Here we go.
That's a good idea, Stokes.
I can kill them both. Only if someone periscopes it. Ooh, we should make sure. We should see how strong their Wi-Fi is at 401 Games.
Mm-hmm.
We could definitely do that. Okay, so I'm actually, oddly enough, going to defend the swordsman with Éomer since he's got 3 defense, and I should have
Whoa.
enough tact to kill him without him. Okay, no shadow. Good there.
Okay.
And we'll Chris, you got my back. If
Yeah, I got your back.
I'll be doing that the whole game. I have terrible defense in this deck. Okay, so no shadow effect. We'll do 1 undefended or 1 damage.
Stokes,
Oh.
I have an image in my head. If Sean took his router to Toronto, it'd be like the scene of Office Space where they're beating up on the fax machine.
Oh God,
That's what would happen.
See, I have nightmares where Brandon just shows up on my doorstep with a bat and some ether.
PC load letter.
All right, what
Okay.
you doing?
She'll take this one. Cool.
Like a chirp. No shadow. Okay. So simple enough. I'll go ahead and swing in for 2 to kill my scout, and 3 to kill my swordsman.
All right. I guess I'll just swing for that. I don't think I want to get rid of my vassal quite yet. So I'll
Fair
just
enough.
do a damage.
All right, seems good. Any refresh actions, or are we good to end it up? End it up. Ooh, that's not bad.
Stokes, now that is a disturbing image for sure.
So before you go, do you want this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems
Yes,
solid.
please. Oh man.
Okay. So, I think I
I
made
need some
the
more spirit
tactics
resources.
demand a little too hard. I'm not gonna spend anything this phase.
Okay. I think I hate spending all my spirit resources every turn, but another swordsman seems like a good idea.
Good.
Get that willpower out, and that's
Yep.
it for me.
Quest 3 is coming.
Oh,
That's not bad.
yeah, that's really nice.
I can see why Chris put up no fight to give the spirit and tactics heroes to us.
Right. Oh, thank you, thank you. I like that.
Yeah, we do.
And a draw for that.
See, now you could do We Are Not Idle, Lure of Moria, and get a net gain.
For a decent gain. I'm just deciding if I want that to be lore or, well, it's got to be leadership. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Like, I'm sorry, I call Bolshevik on that dwarf carrying that rock. That's big for his frame, right? Like, are rocks magically lighter for dwarves? Is that the thing?
And a draw.
It's possible.
And he's like twisted, like he's his center of gravity's got to be way toward that ravine he's straddling. There's no way he doesn't fall in.
I think you should take it up with the artist.
I might. Who is the artist? Charles Ehrlich, something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Do we even... I don't think we even need me to quest this turn. I think Tom's got enough willpower.
Ooh, living dead mouse. That's fair. It could be pumice.
So I'm
Could
going
be a
to-
porous.
Oh, you're gonna
Or-
leave the questing up to me, are you? All right, well that'll kill the
Well,
swordsman.
I'm also going to kill a guy. too.
Yoink.
There you go. Chris is he's just biding. He's playing the long game for when he's on his own.
Rhombus, you got that right.
And,
I should have gone more Outlands. I should have gone Knights of the Swan. I didn't.
They're not a terrible include when you've got tactics, because
Yeah,
if nothing
I
else,
really
they're
should've.
just cheap chumps. And
Yeah, I'm done.
at best, they
Sean, if you want to go ahead
be a
and kill
solid
that
boost.
swordsman who's engaged with me.
Oh, yep, sorry.
There we go.
I
So you're
forgot
not
that
going
was
to play
me.
Lord of Moria?
No, I'm gonna leave you to quest.
Okay. Well, did you want the resources and that card back from your discard pile? Or did you spend the resources? Because you.
I spent the resources on Longbeard Orc Slayer instead.
Okay.
It's just that the
cards
Lord
in your
of
discard
Moria is
pile.
in your
yeah,
discard
Moria,
pile. So
there we go.
I was confused.
Whoa.
Did we lose you, Chris? Was it a faulty ball bearing?
10 minutes. I know. I failed on the Knights of the Swan.
Sorry, my speaker just fell down.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
We were like, what's happened?
He fainted. He couldn't take the humiliation that came from accidentally discarding his Lure of Moria.
Yeah.
Such an embarrassment.
All right. So
All right,
questing. Let's do it.
I guess I'll do my 4.
I'll do my 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And
10,
I
11,
discard
12.
2 cards from the top of my deck. Spear and a horse. Oh, that's sad for me.
Oh, yeah. Merp. Okay.
Here we go. 1. Engages the last player. Oh, hi.
Hi.
2. 3. Oh, God, wow, they love to come off in succession, don't they?
Yes.
Giggity. All right, so we are. What did I say? I'm 4. So we're what? 16. Seems pretty solid against 4. So we're gonna go 12.
Okay.
Just seeing if there's any way we could possibly get through.
Geocast, is that
Though I'm not sure if we
is that a
want to get
request
through with
that
Chris
I see in the
completely
chat?
tapped out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, is the next stage where all the enemies get discarded from play?
Yeah, but you could potentially get old ones. Oh,
It's
we're
possible.
raging it. I wondered what that was.
Well, yeah. Wake up. Okay, so yeah, we have a total of what now? 16.
We're 16 against 4, so we're currently making 12 progress.
All right.
So right now, so either way, we're going to put it on the location.
Yeah.
So we'll put 5 here. So we're currently looking at, what did I say, 7 here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we can advance, and all these enemies get discarded, right? But are people ready to move on to their separate stages?
That is the question. Well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure if we get deposited at different stages, like, those enemies are there, and they're there now, so...
Well, it says when revealed, discard all item, armor, weapon, light cards, and all encounter deck cards from play.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well. How do we get
So
through it?
Doesn't that mean that all the cards in the encounter area and engaged with us disappear?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure I'll be fine, even with my characters exhausted.
Okay. Well, if you're sure. So basically, what I could do is put 3 progress on the location, which would get us 3 more here.
Okay.
Presumably, let's see what comes off. Okay, so that gets discarded, so we're fine. Now we just need to find two more willpower.
I could ditch a
Well,
card if you need me to.
I can
Or not.
also scrap a card.
All right, that's through.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Washed away. When revealed, discard all item, armor, weapon, and light cards.
Man, there goes my cram and my defense.
So that's that.
That's a shame. Let's hope I get the questing quest.
Okay, so that's all done. Shuffle all enemy and treachery cards in the encounter discard pile. Let me pull those out.
Well, we forgot to discard all encounter deck cards from play.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so get rid of
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
basically the
So
staging
those will stay
area.
here.
Yeah, I guess so. He'll stay
Same,
there,
yeah.
too.
So
Okay.
basically, they get washed away with us. So.
Enemy and treachery cards in the encounter discard pile together with the foundation system. Okay. So basically throw those into
man.
the second deck.
Yep. So these are all gonna get thrown into the second deck here. I just wanted everyone to see what we're carrying forward.
Boo.
No watchful eyes though, which is actually quite a good thing.
Yeah. Dark and Dreadful, though, is painful.
Let's go. Yes, Tom. We've only quested against this once, and we both did.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
So, let's see here. Put the encounter discard pile back into the encounter deck. Just so you can do a nice swap.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And then throw all those cards on the table into the secondary deck.
So then let's see here. So if I right click on the encounter deck right now, it says move to secondary.
No, like if you right click on the secondary in deck, it should say
swap
swap
with encounter deck.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Okay.
Now you can throw all
Yeah.
those into the encounter deck.
Souffle. We have a 38 card encounter deck. This thing's fat. All right. So I think. All right. Deck becomes a new encounter deck. Remove all other encounter deck cards from the game, which I've done. Starting with the first player, each player draws a random stage 4. So let me put them face down out here. And starting with, am I first player?
Yes. Do a random number.
We'll throw a random number out here. 1 to 4.
4.
I get 4.
All right, and then I will do between 1 and 3. I get 1. Thank you.
And random number between 1 and 2. I get 2, which I really hope is not the discard your hand one. And I'm pretty sure it is.
We'll find out. Remove all other Stage Quest 4 cards from the game. Lovely. Okay, so starting with me, I reveal the Shivering Bank. Create your own staging area. Discard your hand.
Oh, thank you.
Well, it was nice while it lasted. I'm glad I have lots of ways to replenish it. Reveal 2 cards from the encounter deck and add them to your staging area. So 1. Oh, cool. Dune here loves him. 2. Doomed 1.
That's just for you,
Surge.
right?
Yep, just me.
Mhm.
Yep, because I'm at a separate staging area as of now. Attach 1 card. Okay, so never mind. That doesn't do anything. That just dooms 1 and Surge since I have no nameless enemies. Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Missed him. Is he revealed? Oh, never mind. Mary's not ready. Okay, that's me.
Okay. You want to flip?
Tom, you get the old one lair.
No.
Uh-oh.
Create your own staging area. Reveal 4 cards from the encounter deck. Here we go.
Jeez, this is the one I did not want.
1 surges to 2.
Is it?
Do 1 damage.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Do 1 damage to each exhausted character.
Gosh.
Oh, no.
Eleanor.
Unless you Eleanor it.
Eleanor, you got
Okay.
it.
So here's
This is
1.
bad.
Still the number 1. Yeah.
okay. So
Okay.
there's a drowned
That's
treasury
still
for
number
you.
1, right?
Yep, that's number 1.
Oh,
Number 2,
jeez.
nameless thing.
Okay.
Looks like Gumby got burnt and is clawing his way back out of the furnace. 3.
Okay.
Aw, Dune here wanted him. And 4.
Okay.
Yikes.
Maybe I can just quest through this like a beast.
You didn't want to win, did you, Tom?
All right.
And Chris. You get the endless. Oh, you lucky bastard.
I know. That's the one I wanted so bad.
Create your own staging area. Discard all resources from your heroes. The only downside to this is that it's a fair amount of progress, but I have a feeling you're going to blow through pretty quickly. All right.
Without Dane, my willpower isn't that great, but yeah. Let's see what we can do.
I'll see if I can quest through my area quickly and join you.
So now I believe we move to the travel phase, no?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Starting with me, I shall elect not to travel.
Let's see. What's my threat up against here? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I'll go ahead and travel.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll travel.
Okay. So if it's the active location at the end of the quest phase, each player discards a character he controls. And when it leaves play, you may draw 2 cards or claim an objective.
Okay.
So we'll
I need some
pop
card draw.
that there for you.
Yeah.
Chris, I'll go ahead and assume you're not going to travel.
Nope.
So then we go to the encounter phase. I'm going to... Oh, I'm higher than 25, so I'm not going to engage the old Goblin Scout there.
Looks like I'm stuck engaging the swordsman and the nameless thing. Which I'm a bit
Well, you get
sad
a
about.
resource for it at least.
Yeah.
And
Oops.
less threaten the staging area.
All right, after Nameless Thing engages you, attach the top 2 cards of your deck to it.
All right.
What you got,
Top 2
Tom?
cards
Don't
in my
lose a
deck.
Gandalf.
Ooh.
Oh, all right, yeah, it could have been worse. Could have been worse. So he is a 3/3/3/3.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's bring those back out, shall we?
Nope, not willpower.
Ah, 3.
Okay. So then we go to combat. So I have no attacks to defend. Dune here will just kill the old Goblin Scout. Stop.
I don't know.
I wish I could help you.
Yeah. Well. All right. Mablung will defend. I guess it doesn't matter.
All right, I suppose they're both 3s. All right. No shadow.
Okay. And then I guess he'll defend him.
Yeah, Tom, I never thought about it.
Time counter token Verdane. I
Yeah.
never did it just because the rules just
They say resources.
say to use a resource token, so I figured I would just stick with that. Okay.
No shadow.
Okay. So he's dead anyway. And oh, sorry, he gets a wound.
He does.
Munch munch.
Okay. Jeff, would that I could say that I've played Destiny before. It's
Brian and I are the ones who play
not
Destiny
something I've
in this
experienced.
on this crew.
I don't know. I just I feel like it would be it feels like it would feel like too much of an MMO, and I just don't have the mental energy
That's fair enough.
for an MMO.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'll go ahead and throw out
Plan away, Tom.
another of this guy. He's back.
He's back. Back in the New York blue.
All right. Well, I think. Gosh, I could get another 4 willpower. So I only got 3 threat in the staging area, plus another potentially up to 3. I'm seeing if I can just clear this in one go, which would be nice.
If you just YOLO it.
Yeah.
You have a 3rd swordsman. Is that it?
I don't. I have an escort from Edoras, which
okay.
he can throw down 4 willpower, or I can just use 1 resource to throw out Bofer and get an extra 2.
What,
So
Boofer?
yes, I'll probably do
Brr.
that so I can just save a resource
Brr.
for hasty stroke. Cool. So I'm done planning.
As am I.
Well, that was boring, you guys. Jeez. I'm gonna throw a
You got all those cards
Spear
in
of
your
the
hand. You're
Mark
not
out
gonna do
on
anything with
Dune
them.
here. Who the what now?
Telling Chris that he should play some of those cards that he's got in his hand.
Yeah,
guess
well,
he's-
I've got tighten our belts, so I don't want to play
jeez.
anything.
You're a much more disciplined gamer than I
Yeah.
am. I don't know that I'd. I think I love Tighten Our Belts, but I think I just stopped playing it because it hurts me too much. I can't commit the willpower to actually
Yeah.
using it.
Well, I'll just wait until my next turn.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to address anything this second, so. Okay, Tom, questing for you.
All right, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for me. And I will be bringing in Bofer, but I'll wait until after we reveal.
9 for me.
All right, Tom, here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Ooh, you get Durin's Helm. But that is... Oh, it's not... Oh, weird. See, I don't know why this isn't
not
just
guarded,
guarded,
but
but
it's
it
surged.
surges,
Yeah.
so...
Which is funny because that with the Drowned Treasury in play that I'm about to clear, I could basically claim it for free.
Uh-oh. Does anyone have any ranged characters? Oh, okay. We've got
Yeah,
the
he's
Vassal
got
who
the
can defend
Vassal.
him.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get Moria Bat who can only be defended and attacked by ranged characters. See, I get the attacked. I'm not quite sure I understand why they can only be defended by ranged characters. Just like covering fire, I guess.
I don't know.
Fair enough. Okay. Oh, Thalin loves that dude. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, he does. Okay, so that's next staging, I guess. Chris's staging.
Oh, you break through?
Well, no,
do
I
we-
think all staging
Yeah,
happens
we
simultaneously.
resolve each phase
Oh, do we?
individually. Mhm.
Do we? Okay.
Right? I didn't. Where does it say that? I didn't know that was the case.
I'm pretty sure I remember that.
'Cause,
I'm willing to be corrected.
Because that wouldn't make sense. Like if I clear mine and then join him, we're at different phases at that point. Like different.
Yeah. Maybe we should all resolve
I
at
think
the
we
same
should all
time.
resolve same time.
Resolve the-
I'm going to go ahead and pull it up on the LOTR LCG Quest Companion and revel in being right.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
So if he completes his quest stage and joins me, does he add the willpower that he already committed to the quest to my quest?
Well, it says
That's-
I joined. at the
No,
beginning
you
of the
join each
travel
other
phase.
during travel phases.
Oh, okay.
So in that case, I guess. it
Okay,
doesn't
creating a staging
matter.
area. Each player sets aside an area in front of him to serve as his own private staging area. Only players that share a common staging area can interact with each other in any way. Players continue to resolve each phase of the game in turn order, starting with the first player. But the resolution of each phase occurs as if the only player or players that share any given stage are currently present in the game.
Yeah. No, I think we're. I feel like I guess it ultimately doesn't matter, but I think we're all going to do staging just in turn order, and then quest resolution in turn order.
Is staging its own step, though, or is staging a
It's
substep
a step.
of the quest phase?
It's a step of the
Well,
quest
if we were,
phase.
yeah, well, if
I don't
Sean's
know.
saying we resolve the entire phase individually,
Oh,
then you
okay.
have to.
All right, well,
do
let's do that
everything.
then. That's fine. So I'm up against 4 in the staging area versus my 12. So 1, 2, 3.
All right, so that's
4, 5, 6,
exact.
7, 8.
Can't do better than that. So you can draw 2 cards or grab that Durin's Helm.
That's a good question. I really kind of want some cards. Yeah, I'll take the cards because we can always exhaust a hero later to get that later.
Okay.
So I'm taking 2 cards. More spirit cards. Oh my goodness. I swear I have tactics in this deck somewhere. People in the chat can vouch for that.
I went the other way. I'm like, oh god, I've got 2 spirit heroes and nothing to spend their friggin' resources on.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay, so that's done
All right.
for me.
Chris, you've committed
9.
9. Here's yours.
Yummy.
All right, so you're gonna make 6 progress, unless you have any further actions.
No.
Lovely. For me, God, I wonder if I just take it on the nose with threat. No, I should try. Okay, so I'm gonna quest for 4.
Hey now, I'm the one who cleared my stage first, so I get choice of who to join. I ain't gonna be left in the dust here.
So I'm actually going to take 2 threat, which is nice, because that's fun. Oh, and 1 for Doomed 1. All right, I might have to address that Elder Nameless thing sooner than I was hoping. Okay, that's questing for me.
Nice try, Darnoust.
So join another at the beginning of the travel phase. So I'm just going to go ahead and make your guys' the common staging area now and put things back as
So I guess
they
I'm
were.
joining
Oh,
Chris
no, no.
then?
Why doesn't Tom join you?
Oh, I suppose
can-
you do get to choose.
Yeah. I'm fine here by myself. I've only got 1 card.
Okay.
I think you two should join.
All right, fair enough. I'll throw my guy up there.
So yeah, we got some more enemies coming out.
All right. God, I really wish I had the cards I had in my hand. I would have been able to quest much better that turn. Yeet.
Well, I can quest for you
So-
next turn.
Travel to the Mithril Lode, I suppose. Let's see
Sure.
here. While it's the active location, it gains refresh action. Exhaust a character you control to place X progress tokens on the current
What?
quest card, bypassing any active location.
A
X
helpful
is the
location? What is
exhaust-
this?
That's interesting. I don't remember this location at all. There must only be a couple. Huh. Well, let's go there at least. Okay. I'm fine with leaving the Elder Nameless thing up there if you're fine with that.
Yes, please. I already got 2 enemies engaged with me, which are already going to be problematic.
Okay, then I will gladly take the Moria bits,
Bits.
even though I can't. Oh, wait, do you mind? No. I can't defend it, but we'll see how it goes.
I mean, here's the thing. It's like
Do you
I
have
have to
any way to push stuff back to the staging area?
I have to defend with Eleanor and Mablung, so I got to use my vassal to at least take
Yeah,
down.
no, you're fine. You're fine.
the
I'll just take it
swordsman.
on the chin. But I will exhaust the Captain of Gondor for what it's worth. All right, so, Chris, you gonna?
Yeah.
Stokes, that might be a
I'm
good
gonna
idea, except if he
engage.
plays it before we
Fine,
join
yeah.
him, then he's the only one taking that threat. Yeah, exactly, exactly, Bardley.
Oh, we're talking about doomed cards.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, go ahead and discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Attach them to the Elder Nameless thing. Oh, that's
Oh.
good. Yeah, all right. That could have been worse for sure.
Yep.
Whoop. Okay. Combat.
So yeah, engagement. Oh, we're done with engagement. So combat. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Eleanor will do that, and she's a defense 3 from Arwen.
You're not the last player,
1.
so he is a 4.
I could cancel, but I'll take the 1 damage.
Yeah, save it for a game-breaking moment.
Exactly, and then he'll defend him. Cool. He still takes
All
another
right.
nick. And
'Tis
To
but a
you.
scratch. I guess I'm taking this undefended and hoping for the best. All right.
cool.
So I take 1 damage, I suppose.
Chris has got
here.
some defense to deal with too.
Surely.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
undefended.
Tom, that's like the worst. Double Gandalfs on a nameless thing.
Oh, God.
It's like GG.
What did Jared say when we were talking about this? That, like, oh, yeah, that's right. There's a card in here that makes you lose a hero. Then it's so fun to get your hero, like, stuck in the ass crack of some
Yeah.
ancient old one.
That's right. That's such a weird series of events.
Oh, yeah. No, speak of the devil, lost him alone.
Oh, wow. That's a
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
too bad.
ooh.
I'm gonna.
That's a
Balin.
ballin'. Yeah,
That's
it
a
is.
Balin.
There you go.
All right. So, yeah, just for those who
Well,
can't read it,
Yeah, just deal him another one.
if the attacking enemy is nameless, defending player must discard his hand. So discard that.
Jeez.
No shadow on the second one.
Bloody
So,
Netrunner.
Put it on here.
Bloody Netrunner.
Nice.
Love glowing. Okay. Yeah, even when you don't build for him, he's still pretty useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Attacking back. I'd love to use the vassal to
back, please.
swipe the bats, but I kind of really need to use it to take him out.
Okay,
So that's
fair. Oh no, I'm fine with the bats. We'll
Okay.
make it work. So he dies.
Oh,
Dune
and
here
so
can
does-
start plugging away at the Elder Nameless thing if we're not worried about the Goblin Scout.
Can he even touch him?
Yeah,
oh,
you
yeah.
can do a
1,
damage
2,
with the
5, so he can do a
spear.
damage.
All right, fine. I'll kill this dude. That way, I suppose we can quest better next turn. So Dune here will kill the scout up in the staging area, and Aomer is gonna do jack shit because he's not ranged.
Yeah.
All right. That's
it.
combat.
Yeah,
Any
that's it.
refresh actions?
Hold on.
Oh no, you got things.
Someone
I'm
else got
sorry.
combat. Bam. 1, 2.
I assume that's enough.
5, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
Victory. Alrighty. That's control.
And I'm gonna do tighten our belts and a peace and thought.
Oh my goodness.
Shit just got real. Not only did he not lose his hand,
Okay, it's my turn. Got
ooh,
cramp.
casting power. Wow, I'm kind of sad
Yeah.
that I've drawn 14 cards this game, Chris. You're making me like uber jelly.
1, 2, draw a card, and get cram back.
Wait, are you playing? What's going on? You're going.
Cram and
Yep.
cram.
He's cramming a cram. I could use a cram.
I can't play him on you.
Oh, right.
Unfortunately.
You're absolutely right. Gosh,
Yeah.
the amount of cards in your hand. It's insane.
Next up is
Like, Chris knows his lore tricks. He had 10 minutes to build this deck. He's got 12 cards left in it. Sorry, I just
We
got
need some
excited.
healers up.
Whoa.
Let me play this guy first.
So Chris has left in his deck fewer cards than I've drawn over the course of the entire game.
Ugh.
Just want to point that out.
All with one lore hero.
Yeah, that's all it takes. One good draw lore hero. Good God.
I got lots of options here.
Yeah, you do.
I
Yeah,
think-
another warden is good, so you can heal all of us when we eventually join up.
Yeah.
I like
Two.
that idea.
I'm just debating if I have enough willpower to complete the stage,
Break on through to the other
because
side.
I can pump up the airbor or the
Pump up the
oh no,
jam.
I don't have that
Pump
guy.
it up.
Darnos, save it for the next meme contest.
Well, we might be able to quest through our stage, and then we could join
I'm
you.
thinking so.
Okay, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. You guys can go.
Oh yeah, what am I gonna do this round?
Well, mine's pretty simple, so I'm just gonna throw out a another West Road Traveler, rather.
I'm actually not quite sure. All right.
Aw, Jeff, don't you want to join her for a little upstairs downstairs action? That sounds way
I was
dirtier
like,
if you were not reading the chat.
What?
as, as I said it.
Ooh, actually, hold on. Let me think about this. Because that will that's if I play Steed of the Mark on Eowyn, it's only good if I have Herogrim on her. And I can't afford both.
Man, I wish I could toss you some of the resources I can't spend on the hand I had to discard.
I know, I really need more resources. I'm just gonna save it for now. That's all. So, questing.
All right. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay, we got the crams. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah. That should be enough.
It's okay, we're bringing Downton Abbey to the stream, guys.
Clearly. Oh my god, the piano just so insistently wants you to feel emotion.
So that's me, 12.
All right.
And I'm off by myself, so I guess I should be resolving this.
Mm-hmm. One for you. Is that dude?
So that'll be 11 progress.
Wow.
Oh, can't do better than Exaxes, can you? Woo! Okay, so come travel phase, you'll be with us. For our part, I'm going to go in for 6.
Oh, hello, Matthew. Yes, it was. I guess that woke him up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tom. You already committed. I was
did.
waiting
I'm
for
at
you to say
12.
something. Here we go. Number 1. Burning Low. Each enemy and location currently in the staging area, so just the one.
Okay. That's fine.
So let's see here. Is it a dark location? It is not. It is simply underground. Apparently the mithril is luminescent, I guess. All right. 2. Deep Dark. Doomed one. Surge. Attach one card from the top of the first player's deck to each nameless enemy in play. I suppose technically I'm the first player in our staging area, aren't I?
Is that how it...
Because I'm next in turn order.
I think so.
That's my best guess, but I honestly don't know how we determine
Yeah,
that.
that's
Out of the two of us, I think you are, yeah.
Okay, so, Tom, I'll let you decide if I put it on the one in the staging area or the one here first. That way,
Give it
you're
me.
responsible
Let's
for
go.
your fate. Do you?
Yeah.
Here's hoping.
All right.
Oh, yeah. All right. And in the staging area. All right. Yeah, I actually built a really low-cost curve deck, so that wasn't too much of a risk. Oh, but that means he's only got one hit point up there. That means Dune here can kill him this turn. That's wonderful.
Awesome.
I like it.
I like that too. That's good.
All right. So that surges to... Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Those. So we are 9 in our staging area.
Versus our 18. So we put 9 progress.
All right. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any way we can muster more to get through to stage 5, or do we have one more
Yes. I can do this to get 2 more progress. And then
round? I have
guess
no cards in my hand.
I can chuck her. So that does it.
Oh, we need 3, not 4. Yes, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Cool.
Okay, so that's...
And then he comes back to hand, basically.
Should be good there. So then...
So have I officially joined you guys?
You
yet?
have it is now the travel phase.
Traveling phase.
Okay, so who needs healing?
So we go here. Oh, whoops, not there. Oh my god.
Well, I think Eleanor is probably going to defend against the Nameless thing, so she could probably use a bit of healing.
All right, boys. Out of the deeps. When revealed, reveal 1 encounter card per player. So hang on before you do that.
Oh,
this is all
jeez.
resolving at
Things
the
are
end of
happening.
the travel
Okay.
phase. Actually, technically... Oh, yeah. Never mind. No, we're good. So, 1. Surges to 1,
Jeez.
2, 3.
Okay.
Wow, we are
not
enemy
bad.
rich.
Okay.
Enemy rich. Okay. Dune here really wants Durin's axe.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm not gonna be able to snag it this turn, but okay. Would we like to travel to the drowned treasury, perhaps?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, so no one take this guy because Dune here can dispatch him this turn.
Yeah, I don't want to take anybody if I don't have to.
I don't mind taking.
Thank you.
I don't mind taking this dude. Chris, how you feeling?
I'll be able to ready all my guys, so I should be able to take some
Take whatever
stuff.
you want. I'd rather not take anybody.
You find taking the Moria. Oh wait, you're gonna do some healings. Okay, that works. Okay. So given
I
that I'll
don't-
actually have a fair amount of attack, hopefully this turn, I'll take a Nameless thing. Although technically, Chris, you get first pick since you're first player. So if we want to do this properly,
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have all my guys ready if needed, so
Take
you can
all
give
the
me
things.
the toughest guy.
now it's either this guy or this guy, depending on how the cards fall.
Well, let's see here. Because he's going to be the first one to do engagement checks after this optional action. And he's at 30...
I'm sorry, say that again.
He's at 35 threats. Okay.
If you want the nameless thing, I can take the Goblin Swordsman. Or, yeah.
I don't have a predilection one way or the other. It's up to you. I probably have the best. I have the most attack standing right now, I think.
I've got nothing going on.
I could even take the Elder Nameless thing if we
Let's
want that.
not get
Let's
show
not go-
off
yeah.
here. Well, that's up to you. If you want him, take him.
Well, that's the thing, is if you take
But
him...
these guys
then-
definitely have to come down.
That's the problem, yeah. If you take the Elder Nameless thing, that means I'm going to get stuck with another enemy, which I would like to avoid.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll just take this guy then.
All right, all ears. I'll take the Nameless thing and put on him. Yeah, of course, now my twos would start to come up.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So he is a tool.
What's up, Sean the
And I'm
Bomb?
going to exhaust Captain of Gondor to get my attack boost with Aomer. And then the Moria Bats. I assume Tom is passing, so the Moria
Yeah.
Bats go there.
Cool.
Okay. So, let's get some Shadows. Hey, Stokes, what? I missed something, didn't I?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's Sean. Ha, that's a thing. Okay.
Oh, Kingdom
right.
of Heaven is such a good score. Robin Hood is a good score, too.
Okay, so I'm player 1. I will start by defending this. And he's at +1 attack, I think.
The attacking enemy is not nameless, so that does nothing.
Good. Just one
Speaking of
damage.
Banner Saga, since Stokes brought it up, is anybody doing the Kickstarter for the board game that's on right now?
Oh, there's a board game?
There is. It's the guys who did Myth and Mercs. They're making a board game for Banner Saga. I'm kind of on the fence about it. It looks interesting. It's cooperative, but also semi-cooperative, because I think one person, depending on the scenario you're playing, you can have one or more winners. But it looks, I don't know. There's some things I really like about it and some things I'm not sold on yet. So we'll see.
Interesting.
But I suggest checking it out at the very least. Yeah, bats are undefended for Sean.
Yeah, the bats are undefended.
Oh, Perdition's Mouth.
I'm not the last player, right?
No, I am.
Okay, so I'm gonna take 3 damage on a hero. Yay.
I can cancel that. Unless you
I
can
mean, it's
survive
3 or
it.
2. It's
Okay.
kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other, I suppose.
I'll save Balin for something that kills.
I was about to say, save it for when it would wreck you. In both cases.
Yeah, Spokes, the minis do look good.
And I'll defend with the Dunedain Hunter here.
Okay.
No shadow. 1
Okay.
damage.
And
Has anything left play this turn? Is anything about to?
Nope. Well,
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
Eleanor
All right, anyway.
with 3 defense is going to defend against this guy.
Discard your hand, Tom.
No, I'll just discard
Or
one
just
card.
Discard the 1 card, yeah.
Yeah, Gloomy Kill fourth. Heck yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited. So what's the release window on that? Tentatively.
Well, we're going to try to get the print and play version of it out hopefully by the end of this year. That's really on me. I got to design templates for the rest of the cards.
No, Tom. Mass Effect LCG.
Oh
Come on.
my gosh, too many things.
All right.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, Tom did make a good point.
Thanks, Tom.
Beaufort
See,
left play during the quest phase, so Aomer
I thought I
is
saw him floating
powered
around.
up.
That's why I asked. Okay, so
Yes,
Aomer is powered
absolutely
up.
right.
Thank you, Tom. Fantastic. So, Dune here will attack into the staging area for 5 attack against this dude who only has 1 hit point, and he'll do 1 damage to victory it. Indeed. Lovely. Then Aomer will... Oh, yeah, I suppose I can kill this thing, but it's not going to do anything. So I'll swing in for 5 attack here and kill this Nameless thing. Tom?
I'm not doing anything because I can't make any damage.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Chris?
I'm just gonna leave him.
All right. So I think that's Control N.
Cool.
Oh yes, oh yes, baby. It's probably not going to do much because I'm fairly certain we're going to bust through this turn. But
Yeah.
I don't often play Ancient Matham, but when I do, I make sure I'm the first player.
Solid.
And that's me.
Okay,
'Cause I am
finally got a
top decking.
tactics
Ridiculous.
card to bring out somebody else.
Woo-hoo.
Gosh, if we're just gonna YOLO it, then I might as well bring him out as well. Oops. Yeah. And that's it for me.
Okay. I guess I'll put him down for 3. Draw. And put down Protector. For 1.
Oh my God, Darnost, Dynasty Warriors forever. Don't pursue Lu Bu.
Hammersmith for 2. Draw a card. Grab the Karam.
Thank you.
Chris, I wanna bring up a kind of a concern I have related to demarcation.
Whoa.
You're kind of bleeding into what's really rightfully our octagon space here, and I think
Sean,
it's
you
just
got
kind of
so much space over on the right
me,
side. Friggin' move over. I'm gonna play the Brandon card here. Actually, I'm gonna do it this.
I'm
Watch
done.
this.
Yeah, we're those assholes who just said, "Hey, scooch in. I don't have any room," and then switched seats after he complied. That's what we just did.
All right, there we go.
Okay, questy quests. So bear in mind, Out of the Depths reads, each player cannot commit more allies to the quest than the number of heroes he is committing to
Lame.
the quests.
Actually,
Yep.
that really sucks.
I don't know, Darnos. Did you spend the greater part of your 13th year playing Jet Force Gemini and listening to the single of Eiffel 65's Blue on repeat? If so, then yes. All right, I'm in for 6. Oh, no, that's
okay,
more
hold on.
allies.
More allies.
So I'm in for 4.
All right, then I'm going all in with these guys. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I guess I'll do her. 14, 15.
Best I can do is 11.
Oh, is that all?
And I'm doing 15.
All right. So. Yo, listen
Nameless.
up. Here's the story about a little nameless thing who lived in the foundations of stone. And there's 2. And there's 3.
God, what's the name of that song again? It's Blue or something?
Yeah, just blue.
Who's that by?
And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just kind of stringy and dark and depressing, like him. So we're 3, 7,
Wow.
8, 9 in the staging area. What did we commit? A lot?
I committed 15. I can't remember
30.
Who did
We
Blue.
got 30, I think, altogether.
So we definitely make 14 progress. So GG's, boys. GG's.
Hey!
That went way
Hey.
better than I expected it to.
Yeah, that
Woo.
went really well.
Yeah.
See, Darnos, that is the bifurcation of our childhood. I was an N64 dude. I didn't get into PlayStation games. There it is.
There we go. Eiffel 65. That's fitting victory music. Well done, boys.
Well, we made it. So, debriefing. Yeah, that was pretty fun.
That was
It's
good.
been a while since I played with Dune here, and like I said, he was my favorite hero.
He
out of
really
the
held his
core
own,
set.
especially during this quest with the goblins and stuff. That you
Yeah.
could take him out.
I'd say he was like the MVP for this.
Mm-hmm.
With all those goblins and that nameless thing.
Wow.
Oh no, I discarded Dune here. Okay.
Pretty funny. Well, Ignited.
Anyway.
How about we get some other songs for you? How about we'll go full 90s here.
Oh my God.
Venga Boys.
Wow. This is Venga. Yeah. Okay. There it is. I have not heard this in forever.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I can't listen to this for more than 10 seconds.
The Venga Boys are coming and everybody jumping.
How about that
Okay.
commercial with
Well,
the-
that was fun. Oh, what? There was a commercial.
Well, there's a
Oh,
commercial with
God,
like the
yeah,
Magic
the
Mountain
Six
with the
Flags
guy in the
commercial.
old makeup
Yes.
and who would dance
Awful.
to Venga Boys on the bus. It was glorious.
Ah, thanks, assholes. I'm gonna be singing Blue in my head the rest of the night. There was a reason.
Excellent.
There was
Mission
a reason
accomplished.
that occupied most of my 13th year. That song is like a damn virus. Well, fantastic. Well, Chris, I think this turned out really well. I'd definitely do this again if you're
Yeah,
up for it.
that was a lot of fun.
We gotta-
You guys did well with the random hero thing. I mean, your decks turned out to function pretty well, and
Yeah, and we didn't like that was the thing. We didn't really discuss each other's decks while building them. We kind of just
No, I think
did our
the
own
10-minute
thing.
time limit really made you put your head down.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
okay, sure, and yeah, it worked out pretty well.
But yeah, no, they synergized pretty well. We happened to have like Spirit Mary didn't do a damn thing for me, but he was all right. He kept my threat low.
Yeah,
Despite the fact that they were all random, I think we all. I mean, this is Foundations of Stone. We all pulled our weight. We made it through. If anyone wasn't pulling their weight, they wouldn't have made it.
right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, yeah,
Exactly.
we'll definitely have to plan this up again in the mid to near future. I think we're due for a Karn Doom playthrough at some point here, as
Right.
painful as that's going to be.
ouch, yeah.
You
Yeah,
know.
once I get that online.
I don't even want to think about 4-player Karn Doom.
Oh, yeah. So I've got a fun story, and sorry
Thanks,
for everyone who's about to
Darnhouse.
listen to our new episode because I told it there too. So my first experience with Karn Doom, I brought it to Worlds, the last day of Worlds. We sat down with Scott and Brian from First Planet Podcast and a couple of their friends. We decided, so Scott's really into Lord of the Rings. Brian had never played it before. Scott had been trying to get him to do it forever, and this was a great opportunity. So we sat down, we started playing, and I'm like, oh, what quest do we have? I got the new one. They're like, yeah, bring out the new one.
Oh no!
Didn't even
new
think
player.
about it. So we're playing 4-player. So in 4-player, you start with 4 middling difficulty enemies in the staging area that grow successively tough when they are dealt shadow cards. You also start with the boss enemy Thardir in the staging area. So it's a pretty
Right.
bad setup, just straight off the bat. You're kind of behind the 8 ball. During the first round of staging, through Surge and other effects, we managed to reveal not 4, but 7 cards, which dealt
Ouch.
3 shadow cards. So that increased the starting threat in the staging area by, 12?
Yeah.
On top of what it already was. So we failed the first quest phase by 8. Thardir flipped, made an attack, killed a hero because he attacked someone who didn't have anything to chump with. And then we proceeded to combat where all of these dudes had to come down, and they also all had like 3 or 4 shadow cards
Oh my
apiece. We lost
goodness.
4
Yeah.
more heroes and just decided to scoop.
That's a pure table.
And I looked
flip
over at
moment.
Brian, who had never played the game before, and I was just like, "Oh God, I'm sorry. Don't be shell shocked."
He's like, never again.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm like, yeah, we probably could have picked a better quest.
Yeah, just the mechanic with the sorcery effects.
Yes.
It just
Yes.
spirals out of control in 4-player.
God, and what was Manny Patinkin's? What was his character in Dead Like Me?
That I don't know.
God, I loved him in that show. He was so good. He was my dream cast for Davos in Game of Thrones.
Ooh, he would be good for that.
Yeah, the guy they got is fantastic, but
No, yeah.
back when I was
He's
reading
good
the
too.
books, I'm like, oh man, this is Manny Patinkin in my head. Anyway, fantastic. Chris, thanks for putting up with our tangential nature and related craziness.
No, it was
it
a
like
lot
a
of fun.
champ.
Thanks for having me on. Yeah.
Until
We've
next
got a
time.
new episode coming out soon, so look for that. Brandon and I are going to be gaming in Toronto, as mentioned, and if we can figure out a way to Periscope it, well, if we have the architecture
You
at
have
our
a
disposal
phone,
to
you can
Periscope
do
we
it.
totally will. Yeah, with phone and strong Wi-Fi.
You're not getting data connection over there?
Oh, I won't. Brandon might.
Brandon can do it.
So we'll look into periscoping it because that could be a lot of fun.
That'd be good.
All right,
Cool.
so I think that's it for me tonight. Either of you guys have any parting shots?
Nope.
Chris, you wanna plug your channel?
Yeah, I mean, check out my channel on YouTube, Seastan. For
Isn't
Lord of
the
the Rings
actual
videos.
URL like Dwaller Dwarf or something like that?
Yeah, I think I don't know. I reached a certain number of subscribers recently, and I got to like make a custom URL.
Oh, nice.
But yeah,
Awesome.
check out the forums. It's on there too.
Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Peace out.
Bye.